Affirmative. Yeah. Welcome everybody to the Bali Boys Bodcast. I'm your host. Controversial subject with a bad title. Pyro, or known as Jack, right? I'm autistic. And then we have my three co-hosts here. We have Donut Flips.
Hello.
Great. We got Gust.
Hello.
And then we got Matt.
What's up, bitches?
Damn, bro, that was edgy and good intro.
Absolutely great.
All right, so what we got? We got episode 1, right? This is just introduction. We got introduction. We got a good place to start from, and then we already got some topics to go over. So we got the gaming.
Before we continue,
Everyone...
we would like the audience to appreciate the time and effort that went into making the backdrop for this. It was.
Oh yeah, dude.
It took like 2 hours.
It took incredible.
It really took like 2 hours.
It didn't take that long.
Jack had a full-on fist fight
put in some audio of Jack freaking out on how to use a text box tool.
Look at him.
Jack literally had a full-on fist fight with Google Paint, Microsoft Paint.
I don't know how to rotate text in MS Paint. Like, I get it's the funny meme, but there's literally, how do you rotate text? How do you do it?
You would think we're joking when we say 2 hours, but it literally took like at minimum an hour for him to figure out.
It took minimum an hour. I'll give you that one. It took minimum an hour. But it was
took an hour.
Yeah. But either way, that shit sucked. It's a good backdrop. It works. One by one, give introduction. So I would hope people know who I am. But if not,
okay, Donut, go.
Shut the fuck up. If you don't know who I am, I'm Jack Piatti Pyro on Instagram. I am very controversial in the community, and I've been around for a little bit. I've been in the community for, it'll be 9 years when it hits May. So yeah, that's me.
Apart from the autistic group, Donut, go.
Okay, I was gonna go, but yeah. Okay, so my name is Donut Flips on Instagram. I have been in the community for a little bit over a year, probably like a year and 3 months. I do modding and like I anodize knives and stuff.
Fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
And,
Hey,
my ass.
It sounds like
No
an
thanks.
AA meeting right now. We're just going around like, I've been an alcoholic for like 4 years now.
Oh, my name's Matt. I've been into nines.
Alright, fine, I'll spice it up for
I
you
beat
guys.
my kids.
My name is Gust 808, a divorced husband of 7, and I like Oreos.
Man had 7 wives.
Jesus Christ.
My name is Watch Me Bleed on Instagram. I'm a big son of a bitch. I'll kiss your grandma if you're not careful.
Not on Instagram, on Facebook.
He's the residential sad boy.
Yeah.
I flip live blades
I'm a
to cut
big,
myself on
sad, dumb,
purpose.
gay bitch, but I'm not gay.
True. No,
That's
you're
gay.
kinda gay.
I'm not fucking gay. You know, fuck off.
You're kinda gay.
My name is Gust808 on Instagram. I've been in the community for...
Wait, didn't you already do this?
No!
Jesus, dude.
Here.
Let him
You're
fucking...
annoying, shut up.
Let
No,
808
no,
speak.
No, but go.
My name is Watch Me Bleed on Instagram.
You guys aren't even letting him fucking speak.
Alright.
Let the man
This
speak.
podcast sucks.
No, no.
Oh no. Okay,
I didn't even give my coverage.
this already sucks.
My depression is chronic, but my Miata is iconic.
You know how, like...
This is a Bali podcast, alright?
You know how
This
most
isn't...
podcasts are, like, scripted? Like, no.
There's no script.
Yeah, there's no script.
No, nothing.
This is probably
Sponsored by Fuchs. Whoa.
Bro, I don't even have
Why did
all...
you...
I don't even have...
You guys can't
I'm-
see
I'm-
this. You guys can't see this, but Donut Flips just lowered his whip.
He closed his OBS and showed us his background, man. He's just got Cookie Monster.
We'll insert a photo of it if we can find it.
Here, I'll do you one better.
Man's be praising Allah.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
There you go.
Perfect. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright,
Blue
alright.
snack bar.
Shut the fuck up.
This is single-handedly the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Okay, so let's
shit.
Let's talk about something. Let's get somewhere
Okay,
first.
well,
Alright, what's
what
the
are
first topic?
what is
Clones.
Okay, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. No, shut the fuck up, Joe.
Who
We
the
can
fuck
argue.
asked you?
Who is this guy? Alright, so anyways,
You said you said
just
donut, right? You said donut.
Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna
Oh my
smack
God.
my head till
so
right now.
just to put it out there, I don't even have like a topics list, which I probably should
Why
have made.
would you tell us you have a topics list if you
No,
don't?
I don't. I forgot to make one. But it's okay because I know exactly what we should talk about. So we'll start with a big one first. You guys heard of Balisong flipping?
Fuck.
Fuck that guy. He tried
Yeah.
Yo, free my boy Corey! He ain't did shit!
Yo,
He did a lot of shit.
Free my boy Corey!
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about it.
Yo, that dude's a fucking pox on humanity. I fucking hate that guy.
He's
Yo,
not-
you open his fucking
not
YouTube
that bad
videos
of a
so
guy.
positive, he
He's-
sounds like a fucking pancake.
Stop talking.
He's
Can I
not
give an
that bad,
assessment
guys.
on, like,
He's
the
not that bad.
situation?
Yes,
Alright,
you
so
can. Shut up.
Balisong flipping is quote unquote a popular flipper amongst the quote unquote mainstream the mainstream I don't know path of Balisongs, like especially on YouTube. He recently
Yeah, but he can gargle eggs, honestly.
Yeah, Balisong. The main reason you see Balisong flipping getting a lot of hate, especially recently, is because he's been accused and I think proven too of like using sub bots on both his Instagram and YouTube page.
Wouldn't fucking surprise me.
Exactly.
It's really clear if you look at his subreddit.
Yeah, so I saw there was a post on Instagram where someone documented his like from like I don't know a couple months ago to now, and if you look at the actual graph, like it's a straight spike. Like,
did you guys see like the comments on his videos too? Like, oh wow,
yeah, they're very generic.
They're very fucking weird too. They're very There's no conversations.
There's also a screen like, and the main reason he's getting hate now is because there's probably many of you who are probably listening to this is
he dropped the hard R.
And he didn't. Okay,
he didn't.
Big controversy of it though. A lot of his quote unquote fans that aren't sub bots claim that he didn't actually say the word because there weren't two G's in it. And then the opposing side.
One is a country, one is a racism.
Yeah, that's what.
Either way, it just makes him retarded because.
Yeah,
is it a country?
Look at it.
It's a country.
It's like a little area in Africa, but
yeah. So
I actually
the rains down there though.
But
that's the real question.
people are saying since even like it doesn't really matter what words you say because everyone knew the intention behind the word.
Yeah, no shit.
That's true. But I actually had I reached out to him and I talked to him. We played some VR chat and he like explained his entire like life story and all that, and he doesn't sound like a bad guy. He's just like going through some shit right now. Like there's a lot of controversy around him, but I genuinely don't think he's a bad guy.
I don't think that's justification.
So no. Here, let me speak my piece. There's no place in our fucking society for legit cancel culture. It just fucking hurts people. Like, let's be honest. What the fuck is he gonna gain from this? What the fuck are the people that are trying to cancel him gonna gain from it? Nothing. People are after clout and notoriety, and it's fucking stupid.
Then again, like, who's to say that?
I'm dropping shit.
People are also saying that, like, why, like, I've heard the argument that, like, why are we canceling him, especially from his fans, like, he doesn't deserve to be canceled. But, like, if you weigh the odds, it's kind of like he's presenting false information to the community.
He fucking made a fake account, like a little bitch. Yeah. Just own up to it. Yo, honestly, I've done some fucked up shit in my life. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. I'm not an angel. I'll never fucking claim to be a good person.
We knew that once you joined the call.
Honestly, I'm gonna shit down your throat. Honestly. I'm not condoning what he said. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, just drop that hard R. Who the fuck cares? Nah. Obviously, especially in today's day and age, you can't be doing that shit. Maybe if it was like 2014, people get a giggle out of it, but then it'd come up in later life.
Yeah,
but
you gotta watch your online persona because
you really do.
Any jobs.
Okay, here's the main thing that really hurt me is because recently he did a live stream and he quote unquote wasn't responding, but he just went up on a live stream and he directly stated that he knew most of his demographic that wasn't sub-bots were actual children. So that's basically saying that he thinks it's okay to say the N-word, and he knows in the back of his mind that he has this large following of just new and young members that want to enter the community.
I agree, but at the same time, I don't think he thinks it's okay to say the N-word. You know, a lot of people, you know, will say it as an edge factor, not because, oh yeah, I say this word casual type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's also like kind of, why would you do the hard R instead of the, you know, the A?
Because he thought he was being fucking funny. He probably had a lapse of fucking judgment.
His dad.
He definitely retarded on himself.
I think he was trying to like boast though, because if you look at the thread on the YouTube page, like the screenshots of it, they were like actually having an argument. So, and not to say, and I don't know if someone can help me on this. I don't know if Bad Omen is actually like black. I don't know if he is.
No,
or
he's not.
He's not, right? So then that's also an argument saying that like he wasn't actually, so it didn't have that much effect on the word. But like, I'm pretty sure if you were to go up to like any black flipper, they would obviously, you know, say that's a no-no.
Well,
so I don't think that's
well,
like.
And here's the thing. Like, yeah, I guess if it's in DMs and it never gets fucking put out there, who the fuck cares?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If it's between friends, but the fact that he went out of his fucking way to fucking make a fake account to throw Corey under the bus is fucking scummy. That's unacceptable. That's bad behavior. You got 50,000 subs on YouTube. Most of them are bots, let's be honest. But at the same time, you're being a fucking dickhead to those people that are trying to keep it real in your fucking YouTube.
It's actually
you know
like it's actually like everyone's making a meme out of this because like he's been trying to contact like everyone, just trying to find someone to confide with, but like everyone's been rejecting him. Like if you see on people's they're just leaking the DMs with him, and like he can't find any like quote unquote privacy in people's DMs. Like everyone's just been rejecting him.
At the same time, that's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what, for battle song flipping or for like the people?
For both. It's gonna hurt the community as a whole because we're dividing people, and at the same time, it's not good for him. He's probably young, bro.
He is young.
Yeah,
like battle song flipping, he
could fucking delete his accounts and nobody wiser.
I think
he could start a brand new account in a year and nobody be the fucking wiser.
He actually does have 2 YouTube accounts though. He's just not active on the other one.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can upload on the other account, and people will be like, "Oh, yep, I don't know this person from my own asshole," type shit.
I think the thing is, I kind of view it differently. It's kind of like this is like, I don't know. I haven't been in the community for that long, but like this is the first time I've seen a lot of people like quote unquote work together and like kind of, I don't want to say like they are technically bullying him out of the community because like they're just leaking DMs and they're accusing him. And they're just trying to do all they can to like basically just kind of kick him out of the community, which is
cancel culture is a pox, bro. But it's so fucking dumb.
How would you justify like the situation though? Like overall, would you want him in the community or out? Like
personally, I could give a fuck less. It doesn't affect my daily life.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Honestly,
I don't really care.
I don't care for him. Because every fucking video that I've happened just to stumble across on YouTube, he's all this, oh, hey guys, fucking family-friendly type shit. I don't want to fucking see that. In my personal opinion, he's fake. You know, his fucking happy-go-lucky personality is just fake. You know, people have bad days, people get fucking upset, and it's human to see those emotions. But every single video, everything's all positive, fucking la-di-da bullshit, and it's kind of stupid. So yeah, I personally don't care for the fucking guy.
The same argument can be applied to like Will Hirsch, Addison True.
Well, that's bigger because they actually have a real following. They show their face. They actually have an impact on the community.
So fucking this community doesn't have an impact?
I don't think he has a fucking impact.
I mean, clearly not. He clearly does if, like, you know, everyone's now suddenly
that's also the thing.
See, but everyone could just ignore him. Everyone could ignore him and give him no satisfaction, and he wouldn't act like a jackass.
No,
but since everyone... Go on, Jack.
Go ahead, I'll say it after.
All right, so basically what everyone's doing is everyone's giving him attention. Everyone's showing everyone else that he is a person. And like everyone's just going around saying, "Oh, don't follow him, block him," and they're showing all the stupid stuff that he's doing. And I don't think it's really him doing the stupid stuff. He's getting a lot of hate, and like if everyone just kind of like ignored it, it wouldn't be a big problem. But because everyone is making such a big deal out of it, that's why it's a big problem.
So
yeah,
but
that's
see,
a
like,
given.
don't you think it's inevitable though? Like, so, if it weren't for this guy, it would have been for someone else though.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, if people learn shit about my past, I'd be fucking canceled in a heartbeat too.
But,
Like,
that's to
the
bring up the
problem with
question.
him,
Yeah, continue.
the problem with him is that the reason he has such an influence with the community is because he gained his quote-unquote following that quickly, right? And it's really blatant that he sub-botted because I have his social blade up right here, and from from January 21st to February 21st, he went from 929 to a straight 1750. You don't just gain an even number like that. That doesn't just happen, right?
Yeah, that's really
And if
strange.
you look at his views, if you look at everything like that, it's really blatantly obvious, right?
I mean,
And
yeah.
it's just something like that. We basically stopped it before it would have gotten to the point where he would have had an influence. And that's the big difference between him and people like you said, Addison True and Will Hirsch, is they actually grew their following over a steady amount of time where we can learn about their opinions and their biases and take information from what they say. But Balisong flipping came out of nowhere. He has terrible quote unquote opinions that he likes to state as fact. And his overall outlook on the community and things that are happening are atrocious. So with us jumping on him was honestly for the best. It's really good that we did it like when we did.
It's like
Because it
killing
was
baby Hitler.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Sure.
Analogy, friend.
Sure, man. We'll go with that.
Okay, but like, despite of what you say about Balisong flipping, that dude knows what he does. That guy's actually really.
He knows. Everyone knows fucking right for wrong unless they're so.
No, but like he knows what the world likes. Because think about it. I mean, besides
that's why he only posts fucking trainer videos.
I know, but that's the thing. Trainers, he's attracting huge amounts of young flippers.
Children,
he's like on
children.
the recommended pages. Like he knows how like social media works. So
and that's why he made that video about that trainers are better than live blades, is to appeal to that younger audience that is like, okay, well, my purchase makes sense now. And then with that, they'll be like, okay, well, now I can agree with him more, and I can agree with him more, and it'll just get to that point where his influence does matter.
Trainer bad.
So
yeah,
I also
he's definitely smart about it.
Like, it's better that we popped on the situation now. Like, this is like kind of, I think it was necessary because, I mean, I would hate to see the new generation of flippers being brought up by this like idiot that doesn't know what he's talking about. You know, I'd rather have them brought up by like Will Hirsch or Addison True that do know what they're talking about and know the objective truths of Balisong flipping. So I think either way, we're just delaying the inevitable, and this should have just happened now. You know, I don't really agree with like, you know, maybe we should have pushed it off, and it could have just happened like next year. Either way, it still would have led to this.
Well, what's the fucking policy about subbotting and shit? How does that fucking work?
YouTube is just really inactive about it. That's the whole thing. They just don't care enough.
How the fuck do you subbot? Do you literally buy?
Literally, subbots got so much attention from like the whole PewDiePie versus T-Series thing.
It's so easy to buy bots though. Okay. It's so easy and it's so cheap.
How much do you think his bots costed? Like just.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the 100K real quick.
Let's check. If I check just a typical subbotting website.
I didn't even know you could fucking buy subs. That's news to me,
Chief. They probably don't come cheap either. Like.
No, they do. They come really cheap.
They do?
Because writing scripts like
that's
that
so funny because like he said he was being sarcastic, but he made a video saying like accusations of subbotting, and he said like, oh, I spent like 10,000 on subbots and monetized none of my videos, like all that.
When somebody's too happy, when somebody acts like JoJo fucking Siwa, they have something to hide.
I mean, Will Hirsch always seems happy.
Yep, here we go. So for 1,000 YouTube subscribers, you can get it for $45.
That's not cheap. A lot. That's a lot.
So how much would you need to spend for 10,000? Or
let's do 50. Let's do like
this is more. Yeah. This is a more expensive site. This is definitely a more expensive site.
So let's say the cheaper sites like chop it down to like 30.
No, like 15.
Really?
For 1,000? Yeah.
Okay, so let's say for 1,000.
I'm about to get some fucking subs, boys.
Let's say we multiply that by like 50. That's like sub 1,000. Like assuming that all of his were sub bots, which is probably not. Like I'd say, like at least 1,000 were or 2,000 were sub bots.
Yeah, here we go. Buy YouTube views per 1,000 views for $2.80. Buy YouTube likes per 1,000 for $32. buy YouTube subscribers per 1,000 for 44, so that's like the same pricing.
But the thing
Buy
is, are
YouTube
his
channel
videos
time hours for 1,000 for $30. So
are
on and so
his
forth.
videos monetized though? Like I have
They
YouTube
are.
Premium, but they
are.
are. Oh,
Yep.
okay, then like that's just.
I know
that's
his
just
videos are
fake.
monetized, or I'm pretty sure they are.
I'm like, cause like that just
Yeah,
makes
they
it
are.
worse.
Yeah, they are.
If you check his Social Blade, for if you're looking at like an average or like an idea of how much he's making, let me go back to it. Ballot song flipping, and Social Blade usually gives a decent idea. Social Blade says estimated monthly earnings between 2.8K to 45.2K.
Song flipping?
That's what it says. It probably is also a little
Well,
skewed.
are they
because
counting the
of
sub bots though? Like the
That's what I'm
view
saying.
bots,
It's
though?
skewed because he got so much so quickly. So it's definitely skewed. That's not right. It's
I
probably
would say
somewhere
like
around like
10K, 10.5.
What is our
No.
broadcast called? It's called a
monthly.
podcast.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing.
Yeah, you came out of the woodwork, buddy
You
boy.
just interjected to say podcast.
Yeah, just podcast.
Anyways, if I had to take a shot in the dark, I'd probably say he's making about 1,000 a month. Because he's
Seriously, from
uploading every day.
50K subs.
He's uploading.
Yeah, but like
every
you have to
day.
consider that
No,
like
if I
every
fucking knew that, I'd be on the grind, bro. The
He's
fuck?
uploading every day. He uploaded yesterday, the day before.
I
Oh, he
don't know if
uploaded
you
three
guys.
times the day before.
Yeah, but he's still a baby back
I don't know if
bitch,
you
so
guys
that's
saw the
okay.
screenshot. I'll try and find it if I can. But in one of the comment sections, Will Hirsch commented saying like, "Don't flip over concrete. Like it's giving me anxiety." You know, like as a joke. It was clearly a joke. But he like bounced on flipping snapped back at him saying like, "Oh, like you see therapist because like of that anxiety." I was like, "What the fuck? Like who responds like that?"
It'll also be a joke at the same time.
No, but like he snapped back like I can tell when someone's saying a joke, right? Like Will Hurts was blatantly a joke, but like you don't really say that to a comment, you know? You don't really like say go see a therapist. You know,
Yeah.
it's something that's very.
I don't know
blatantly a
why
joke.
Will Hirsch would just like say that in the comments
Will Hirsch is a
section.
friendly
Will-
guy, dude. I've been on
Will-
his server. He's a friendly dude.
Will said that?
Will said that, yeah.
Will said to see a therapist?
No. Balisong Flipping said that to Will.
Oh, yeah, fuck that guy then.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. So
You guys are
another
wrong.
thing I saw
Fucking
was
Dom
that
got me confused.
I saw a YouTube user by Speaker14 asked him like he like called him after like doing bite handle chaplains because you know he does this all the time.
Yeah, he
And he
does.
says like you should use a live blade and know how to like not bite handle chaplain not.
No, live blade bad. I'm a child.
And he said this is how he responded. He said if live blades are so good, why would they make trainers? And that is like the most
That's
stupidest
dumb.
response
So
I've
that
ever
literal
heard.
children will fucking gouge their
anything.
fingers out.
Like this was the most like ass hat type of response. Like this man really just said, "Oh, why do trainers exist?"
A live blade is will always be more versatile than a fucking trainer will ever be.
Owning a live blade and flipping a live blade.
Bro, I
Makes it
literally
so much
only own
easier.
trainers and I know live blades are better.
I know
That's just how
because
fucking stupid this guy is.
like whenever you need a knife, you can literally just use your live blade. And
You
it
can
builds
just take
better
the live
habits.
blade
You
and
can
turn it
tape
into
it,
a
or you can
training
throw it
Yeah.
like some retards do. Yo, this guy's a fucking idiot. This guy's starting to be pissed the fuck off.
You clearly have
Trainers are fucking better. Fuck my
so
ass.
Like, just to break like the freaking seriousness, this guy actually looks like a crackhead. Hold on, I'm trying to.
Yeah, he fucking does. I want to see a picture of this guy.
Hold
I'll
on.
fucking flame his ass right here, right now.
I'll try and find the video.
I got it. No,
Yeah,
I
well,
got
Here,
it.
I found it.
I got it.
This is what this guy looks like.
Yep, there he is. There's also this one.
Jesus Christ, he looks like Discount PewDiePie. Hey, what's that kid what's that guy that told the fucking YouTube singer that told kids to spread their ass cheeks and shit like that?
What are you
What the
talking about?
fuck are you talking
Fucking
about?
looks
dude?
like them too. The fucking
Oh,
what's his name?
Winemaker.
No, not Winemaker. The fucking Austin, whatever the fuck his name was.
Austin
The
who?
singer from YouTube. Fucking hold up.
There's so many Austins.
It doesn't
in the
matter.
world,
It doesn't
bro.
matter. It doesn't
Austin
matter.
Evans.
He looks like a fucking pedo, bro.
Okay, great.
Okay, there
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
like-
You could have
That
just said
So-
that.
mustaches tickle
Okay.
little kids' assholes, and he knows it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah,
Demonetized.
Is that too
Monetized.
much?
I,
Is that too
A little
much?
bit.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Kind of
Ow.
weird.
I
What
saw
do you mean
this.
how?
This is my prediction for his channel though. I think he's gonna move on from Balisong flipping like in the near future because
He doesn't have a future with anything else. Where's he gonna go to?
No, because I think since he grew his following, he knows he can technically just exit the Battlesong community and just go on to something else.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
He started making skits, like Jack, have you seen that? Like, he started
they're
making...
not funny, though.
They're not funny, but, like, there's something children would like. So, like, I think he's just testing the waters with other shit.
That's fucking dumb.
He might jump ship. There's a chance.
He's gonna become the Nardath of the community, bro.
Nardath went to Kendama, that's funny.
Anyways.
He's gonna be the new, the new... Fuck, what's that guy's name?
Yeah, he's Nardath.
Yeah, he's Nardath.
Either way, right? We got the idea from the Battlesong flipping, right?
Yeah.
It's a fucking idiot, right?
We ranted on about that for like a good 25 minutes.
More than. But anyways.
No, not more than 25 minutes and 45 seconds. 46, 47, 48.
Anyways.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Let's go next. So, opinions on the tsunami.
What tsunami?
$750? Yo, I learned that today. I thought I was gonna shit a brick. What
Dude,
in the...
alright,
it's
that's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Pins and pins.
It's
what
not
is
even...
special?
Dude,
nothing.
Literally.
Alright, the thing that's hyping up the tsunami right now is the modular weighting.
Who the fuck cares? You're gonna say shit to a Kraken.
People are saying that modular weighting is like cheating the game because it's literally customizing the fundamentals of a knife. So
no, OSP did the same shit.
Except like the OSP is trash.
Well, so did the Max HE though. But what about the Max
so did the Max HE. So did any other fucking knife.
What about the NRB? Dude, NRB literally released a knife that was under $300 that had modular weights, and it had 3 of them. Yeah, exactly. There you go. That was one of the best modular weight knives, in my opinion.
My fucking left dick.
It's also like it's also a titanium.
Where's the right one?
It's also
the right one's just my leg.
I haven't seen any like overall opinions on it from Joff or Seiji. I don't think they're allowed to yet. But
I don't think it's a good knife. Like for the price. For the price.
A little for what you're paying for.
Let me slap this in here for you guys.
Oh fuck my Matrix.
Jesus Christ! What the hell happened?
That was posted on the r/Battlesongs Reddit.
Yeah.
Oh, good machine.
By who?
It was. I think it's someone that works at Squid. I assume.
Looks like Squid Industries.
It looks like it.
You couldn't tell by the Squid Industries mat in the background.
Wow, thanks, fucking Captain Obvious.
You're the one who fucking said it.
Yeah, it was a fucking joke, retard.
That's a really
Suck my toes.
The thing is, right? This is. It gives you a decent idea of what this could mean, because it's kind of ridiculous that this can even happen.
But then again, these are like basically the first. These are like basically prototypes.
No,
the thing is they've been making knives, but they've been making knives for ages now.
But I have a question. I have a question. So,
okay.
Just a quick observation. That entire knife is put together. So what I'm thinking is that knife was perfectly fine, and they dropped it or they did something. Because what?
No, definitely not.
They wouldn't. Dude,
no, they would.
It was a broken blade from machining.
Then why would they like completely put it together on a knife? That makes no sense.
Kind of stupid.
For the fucking meme.
Clearly, they responded to a comment on the thread, and they said, "Nah, it was a broken blade from machining. I thought it was cool."
Yeah, and then
I thought it was cool.
Yeah,
bro, this man is getting fucking demoted or fired.
But the thing is,
Or is a fucking genius.
But the thing with this, right, is if this
how do you fuck up that badly?
The crack. Shut the fuck up.
Make me, Jack.
Let me get my point in, please.
Fine.
Please, and then you can go on your autism ramblings.
Thank you.
Take your meds. All right.
All right.
Fucking holy shit! If this happened when they were making the Kraken, right? It'd be like, okay, they're getting used to making live blades. Not a problem. They've been making live blades for the past almost a year, right? Yeah. I think that's how long the Kraken's been out. So they know how to make live blades, right?
You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
Who the fuck invited this guy?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Okay,
sorry.
But see, like, I think the defense for this is like, I'm pretty sure every company like breaks like 10 knives when they're first producing it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, when you know how to make knives, you've been doing them forever.
Yeah, but just because you know how to make knives
Understand.
doesn't mean each blade you make is perfect.
It's error in machines.
Yeah, machines
Like,
aren't perfect either.
Can I bring something to attention real quick? So machine wise, he made the Delta 4 shitty pivot system on bearings.
Yeah,
$250 for aluminum, and now look at his knives. And that wasn't even that long ago, and he already
heat treatment.
He made very good knives right now.
the Marin is like getting a lot of attention.
Like
heat treatments.
The thing is, okay, back to the topic of the tsunami. I think Jack's argument is kind of null because just because you know how to make knives and you've been doing it for a long time doesn't mean each blade is gonna like turn out the way you want it.
It still has some relevance.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying each blade should be perfect. I'm not
Then
saying.
what do you think it should be?
Then why did you bring this up?
Was it fucking raining?
Can I get to it? Can I get to it, please? Thank you, you fucking
Do
bitch.
Do it.
The thing is the fact that they have this room of error in a knife that's going to be this expensive, and they're past prototyping stages because they're showing them.
When was this posted?
This was posted 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
So this is very recent. Okay.
What if the machine just broke? What if the 20?
That doesn't. No.
It
that
happens.
doesn't just happen. It doesn't just happen.
Well, no, he had the same problem with the new Mako Zen pins. He stuck in the bar of like metal, or the rod, I should say, that was supposed to divide it into cylindrical Zen pins. But fucking it choked up, and it just got this weird ass rod that was bent on all the wrong places. So similar stuff can happen. Machines malfunction every once in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that, but what I'm saying is, okay, let's try one more time. The fact that something like this happened, for a chunk like that to be taken off, that isn't just it's a machine error, right? Because you have.
Well, no, it's not the machine's problem. It's not always the machine problem. Maybe they didn't have enough metal. Maybe maybe I don't know, let's say the grid was off. Maybe the worker just didn't.
Let him finish. I want to see where this is going.
There are a lot of different variables that go into.
But if those variables specifically are being taken into account and they fucked it up that bad.
I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not like the entire blade was fucking destroyed.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty close.
Honestly, they could have saved it and made like a sheep's foot almost.
Or like a drop point.
Okay, I get where Jack is coming from. Like $750, and they've been doing this for a really long time. I can see why this makes a lot of people frown, but it's kind of like, bro, this is literally like their first time making a knife of this quality. They want everything to be perfect.
It's not of any quality.
Okay, but I think I understand where Jack's coming from now. This would be like if fucking Lamborghini released their most expensive car ever, but when you open up the door, it fucking falls off. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be the most top-of-the-line flagship car, and it fucking falls off.
But then again,
even though it's just a prototype.
They see a blade, though. I'm pretty sure they would replace the blade on such an expensive knife. That's they wouldn't hesitate. Lucas is a nice dude. I don't think he would hesitate.
They do hesitate.
Really?
Somebody got a Kraken not too long ago. Let me see if I can find the DM I had with them, and they were showing me that they had a washer that wasn't cylindrical. It wasn't like a perfect circle. It was like oval for the hole for the pivot.
Oh, and my friend got a mint Kraken, absolute mint, and the bushings were undersized as shit. Almost not there, undersized.
Was it a V1?
Yeah.
Makes sense. That's a V1 though. V1s had shit bushings.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have that problem. They should just make the bushings good.
The V1 handles also.
Oh, the handles.
They literally have so many problems.
But then again, that's the V1. What about the V2s?
Found it. This was from a V2 Kraken.
Oh my.
What the fuck?
And it was straight from Squid.
Whoa, you just ordered extra washers though. That's not that big of a pro. I don't think.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you spend all your money on one singular Kraken, which most people do, and to have that and to not have it QC controlled, and then on top of that, to not get a free fucking washer. A washer. How much is that in the fucking grand scheme of things?
No, there's more. Again,
I don't think Squid Industry would pay shipping for what single.
No, there's more to it.
I wouldn't expect them to either, but at least fucking
that washer's so fucked up.
To fix up. It got sent in to be fixed up because he got it from Squid and it had some tolerance issues. He sent it to them, and they sent this washer in it back to him. It wasn't like this was just one and done. He already sent it to them to get it fixed. And when they sent it back, that was in it. So then when he messaged them again, they said, "Oh, well, you know, you can just send it back to us and we'll do it again."
But at that point, what are they gonna do to it? They're just gonna fucking
exactly. That's what I'm.
They're just gonna fuck it up like even more. They're just gonna put another washer like that in it, or they're just gonna leave just rotate the washers around and just waste this guy's week of time with shipping.
My point with all of this isn't just saying, okay, well, they just had one fuck up blade. The point that I'm making here is that their quality control has gotten to the point where if you send the knife in, it's not guaranteed it's going to be coming back.
So you're saying they're becoming the new age BRS?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've been saying this for a while now because Lucas has been making fuck up after fuck up after fuck up after fuck up about his knives.
Yeah.
That live stream where they were showing off the tsunamis, it sounded like shit. The tolerances were non-existent because it was like a CCC.
They didn't show the tolerances though.
You could hear it though.
Really? Oh, okay.
You could hear it.
It just sounded so bad.
It
sounded like my rep clone.
It sounded like shit. No, it sounded worse than your rep clone. It sounded terrible.
Like.
But the thing is, right, is when you have like your other knives and you haven't fixed the problems with them either. For example, Kraken bushings, which are still being oversized and aren't being tuned properly, or the Nautilus, who will still receive undersized bushings.
My Nautilus has pretty crappy bushings.
Or washers that are slightly too thick or slightly too thin.
Or warped. Not even a fucking circle.
Oh, that was the Kraken, but yeah, same point.
Yeah.
Or you'll get, let's say, a Triton, and they still haven't figured out that you can't have heat-treated Zen pins and a non-heat-treated blade because they're actually all fucking slow.
That fucking pisses me off. Just heat-treat the blade. It's not that fucking hard. Who cares what steel it's made of? It's a fucking trainer. Make it a fucking hardened steel. Fuck's sake.
How often does this happen, though, Jack? Like,
all the time.
All the fucking time. Makers do it. Fucking Tritons do it.
Well, the Tritons are trash. No one actually buys Tritons. Okay?
Yeah,
no
Tritons
one actually...
are terrible.
Don't buy for anyone listening to this actual podcast and you haven't, like,
holy fuck,
clicked off, like, don't buy a Triton. Please don't. Like, you could literally buy any other Squid product.
Get an NRB Vortex. So much better.
Buy a Nautilus if you want to get like a decent trainer. I wouldn't use
I don't care what people say about the Nautilus. Like, I used to hate tanks. And my tank still pops out. I just love the Nautilus, man. He did really good on the Nautilus.
I really like the Nautilus that I had for like 2 days.
Dude, for $110, you can't beat the Vortex. It's great.
I think the Vortex just sounds and like flips so raw. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. It just sounds so like.
How does it sound bad? Mine bounces pretty nice.
It sounds so not machine, but just like raw. I don't know how to explain it. It just sounds really, really like clanky.
It sound like other aluminum trainers on the market.
Yo, fuck aluminum.
Oh yeah, thoughts on the Terra.
The what?
Oh, dude, oh my god, sex.
Which one?
Okay, sex. So the Sphinx Terra. I'll put a.
Oh, the Sphinx, the new Bali. That one looks so good.
Alright, I haven't seen this yet. You're gonna get my fucking first impression.
I think the blade's really good.
Oh.
I hope it's a lot.
But then again, Jack freaking simps for Sphinx though.
I don't simp for Sphinx, dude.
He doesn't fucking simp for Sphinx.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I literally have a post on my account. I have a post on my account talking about how the Gale is still not fixed.
Call it amazing though, like 10 times. No, in the Instagram freaking video, called it amazing like 10 times.
What's the price point for this knife, by the way?
$135.
$130, yeah.
And it has
so,
the
like,
same,
okay, but here's the thing. People
same
are
bushings as the V4
they're really
Zephyr.
disappointed because it's basically just a Triton, but like
it's not.
They aren't calling it a clone. They aren't calling it a clone.
Cool.
They aren't calling it a clone, but they're saying it's like slippery handles, like, you know, a not heat treated blade, like just like really generic. But like I think people missed the point in the comments where he said it was like an orange peel finish, which is I'm very interested to try out.
I'm gonna buy one.
That would be fucking cool.
I love orange peel.
I'm gonna buy one because this sounds so good.
Blocky. They just look really, really blocky. So.
Well, I mean.
It's more rounded than the older
Zephyrs.
Zephyrs.
They're the same as the 4.5. They're the same as the 4.5.
Really?
Just
the same as
no...
4.5?
Yeah, it just has none of the lines. It doesn't have the weights in the end. That's the only difference.
Oh, this should be mega like neutral or blade body stuff, right?
No, that's why
really?
That's gonna be that's gonna flip decently just by looking at her.
It's gonna be neutral.
Yeah, it'll be neutral.
And like people are happy because like
I can't wait to get my hands on it.
He put on the basically the Zephyr hardware, the bushing, so like, you know, people are just really happy that like just gonna have mad good tolerances.
He fucking took a dig at Squid in the last sentence. You guys deserve better options than a 50-cent watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit. Holy fuck. He's taking shots, bro.
This is based. I remember everyone's treat. This is like a not that serious thing, but I remember people were like laughing, like, because Lucas took a shot at Sphinx. He was like, someone's commented like, "What do you think of the Sphinx Terra?" He's like, "Oh, I don't talk about company names I can't pronounce." I was like, "Bruh,
dude,
like you really took a low shot like that."
That's so
yeah,
rude.
that's a low blow.
Like, okay, I mean, I think the Terra is a cool concept. It's just a Triton, but with grit and cool blade design and good tolerances.
And bushings.
You mean literally just everything that the Triton isn't, because the Triton's dog
You're
shit.
telling me it's an upgrade.
It's just an upgrade. Yeah, if you're willing to pay like, and you should be paying like $20 more for like something way better, then yeah, I get it.
Fuck the Triton. It looks like an undercooked fucking squid trainer.
But if you're getting a Triton,
Can someone
and you're
explain to
getting
me
a
why
color-
like all the beginners get Tritons? Like, I don't
The
understand. They don't even
Triton?
get Squiddies, they get Tritons.
Yo,
The
I'm so
Triton
tired
brand
of seeing
new cost
fucking
more than
squiddies,
this.
bro. I'm so fucking sick of seeing squiddies.
I think Squiddies are pretty cool.
I think squiddies can fucking burn.
Yeah,
they
they
do.
break so often. It's just bullshit.
Really, my Squiddy has been lasting for like 8 months.
I've had
Broken.
4 squiddies. They've all
I sold
broken.
my squiddy for $20. I couldn't
Alright.
fucking stand it.
Listen. If you get a Triton with a color, right? Just silver. If you get like a regular red Triton, no inked, nothing else, just a regular Triton but red, it's the same exact price as the Terra.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer then. I don't even like trainers, and I'd buy the fucking Terra over that.
People are now like getting the whole like China thing from Spix. He now has a team in China that's now working. Like, I
Who the
think.
fuck cares?
Yeah,
Just
like,
because something
no one
comes from
cares,
China
though,
doesn't
because,
mean
like,
it's
we had
cheap.
this whole conversation about NRB literally a year ago, so like,
Yo,
no one really
Max
cares.
is based out of China, and they fucking make disgustingly good knives. Like,
Dude.
I don't think people. I
the
think
fucking
people
Serpent
just like.
Striker, bro.
I think people just want to blame them for being in China, but like now, like literally almost every like we can't complain if the quality is better than the most mainstream companies in America. So
People
like,
just want something to fucking bitch about.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
we've
in my
talked.
opinion, you can't complain where it's from as long as it's good quality. That's just like, you know.
Yeah.
It's just how it works.
So we've talked about bad quality control and stuff
Other
like
than
that. Can we talk
what are your
about?
thoughts? What are your thoughts on like the current state of BRS?
Still
think-
dog shit.
Why was there chocolate on my finger? What the fuck?
It's
Called
not
shit
chocolate.
Anyways,
No,
I think
it was.
BRS. I think BRS. I think they're just gonna fade out. I don't think they're gonna be a community for that much time. I think
They're gonna fizzle just like fucking
Yeah.
OSP.
They're just gonna dissolve
Listen.
out eventually because they're making
got-
holding knives. Like, yeah.
I got a rep from their latest drop, right?
Oh
the
yeah,
one
you
that
told
just
me.
happened.
Yeah.
And I won the Russian roulette, right? So I have a really good tuned rep. There was 2 problems though, or 3. 1, nothing was fully torqued. Nothing. There was shit that was loose. The Zen pins were loose. Not good. That shouldn't happen.
Here's me.
G10 is rough, like very rough. Like it needs to be sanded.
Yeah, I heard you have to I heard you have to like lotion your hands before you flip it or something like that.
Well, you have to oil the G10, but you also
Oh
have
yeah,
to sand it.
that.
Like it's really rough. It's not good.
You gotta take
And
some
then-
People
thousand
like
grit
that
to it.
though. Some people like that.
People who like that are fucking psychopaths. But the last one is the edge on my blade tears paper. It doesn't cut. It tears.
Oh fuck.
So the only thing that I got, which I was really worried about, was the bushings, and I'm okay with that. But everything else is garbage. It's the only thing I got on the knife that's actually good is the bushings.
That's
So-
the thing with I consider replicants the perfect knife for modding. Like it's the perfect knife for modding.
It's the Honda Civic of the fucking Balisong community.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes. It is the Civic.
So is the fucking Kraken at this point.
Oh
Okay,
goddamn
no.
overused.
No.
Actually,
They're
okay.
overused, but they don't have the mods. That's like the whole thing with like the Honda.
Okay,
Yeah, because you
so-
can't do shit for a fucking Kraken.
Okay,
Yeah.
the thing
It
is,
does
why-
aluminum.
who here thinks the Kraken is overrated?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Kraken.
Yeah, the Kraken is
I
pretty
agree.
overrated.
I'm the odd one out because I disagree. But I think, okay, here's the thing. You know, people used to, like, people claim that the Kraken is overrated because number one, it's talked all the time. It's talked like everywhere. Two, like people won't shut up about it. Three, fucking that's the resale prices for them are insane. Like it's like 320 secondhand. Like people are like bitching about that. They say like I don't know. People claim that there's better options for the price, which I disagree with. I think.
There are.
I mean, then again,
Tropos,
are you willing to
Nemesis.
wait like 6 months for it? Though?
Yeah.
Damn straight, I will.
Dude, for
I
250, you
wouldn't.
could get a NRB Nemesis. Full grade 5 titanium channel handle.
Yeah, for
Like,
good
250, you
bushing.
can get like 3 knives from a Tropos,
I
bro.
only like
I
only
have-
like NRB's juice. Like he makes dope juice in my opinion.
I make some pretty dope juice too, honestly.
Oh, really nice.
I can agree
Ass
with that.
juice.
Matt's lube is really good.
The thing, oh yeah, here's
I
another thing
comment it.
about freaking NRB. People are claiming that his oil isn't like quote unquote authentic because his oil he's using like some other type of oil that we don't know about and some color mix or like some scent. So they say like it can
Oil.
they say it can like react and it can just show up to your door with like I don't know like a bunch of freaking defects. But like I haven't had any problems and I don't think anyone else has any problems with
You
it.
get a
so.
fucking defective oil. It's either slippery or it's not.
Yeah, so
That
in my
makes
opinion,
no
like,
sense.
people don't know
I've
what
never
they're
had a
talking
problem with his oil.
I think
Yeah.
people are just trying to find something to get mad at him about again.
Honestly.
It's just because he
People need
went
to stop being
quiet.
little dumb bitches.
It's because he
Wait.
went quiet on being controversial. I'm pretty sure.
Back to the Kraken. Yeah, I don't think it's overrated. I think it deserves. I don't think it deserves all the love it gets, but I think it's pretty. You know, it deserves its place in the community as a highly praised knife.
Like the crackhead.
All
I
right,
don't
so
think
we've
it should be as highly praised as it because people kind of turn a blind eye to the problems it does have.
It's
Yeah.
very samey.
Like about how the V1 was more of a prototype than it should have been.
It-
What do
very
you?
blatant
What knife
issues
do you
that were
think
with
should
it.
be praised in the community?
it's like they submitted your practice paper. They submitted the
Right.
rough draft.
You want to
didn't
talk
win.
about what should be praised?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go first of all the Atropos Bro. For $150, you get
fucking here. Let me get it.
you get G10 or micarta, titanium liners. You can either get latchless or latched, and then you can get any blade shape you want.
It's basically a
For
better 51.
$150 For $150, and it's 5.5-inch handles.
Yep,
And
with,
they're
with
really
bushings. With bushings.
with
All right.
bushings.
And it's fucking razor sharp. Bro, this thing fans, like, yo, it's better than sex, I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Any other additions to the
So-
highly praised group of knives?
So we were talking about super bad quality control and bad quality like bad customer service. So I want to talk about like a good customer service I've
ops.
had. So
Wait, you're
Jesus.
literally jumping ship again.
No, I'm
You
not.
go one point at a time.
Yeah, you literally said. All right, fuck. Never mind then.
Bro.
All right. Highly praised knives. Atropos Bro. What else?
Atropos Bro is the big one.
Anything
Ace.
else?
Max Ace, Max Ace.
Max Ace.
Max Ace gets a lot of like praise from people who have like brain stems. That's like the thing.
Oh, I got
Uh,
Damascus cum right? Cum. Damascus cum.
He's got Damascus
Cum.
cum.
I come hot molten metal.
Man's Iron Man. bro.
I'm iron cum.
It's layered.
I am iron.
So you think Max Ace and Atropos should be more highly
yeah.
praised than they
Oh,
are?
I would recommend
Yeah.
the fucking Atropos to anybody that's just starting.
Oh,
Look
I have a
up
good.
there's-
Actually, no. Along the lines of these like huge company. What do you think about JK?
Fuck that guy.
I mean,
Nah. fuck
I
that guy.
flipped a
I hate
Herring Monarch, and it felt fucking cheap. It felt gross.
People
It's-
say it flips amazing. from what
No,
I've
it
heard.
doesn't. It flips like a rep. What the fuck?
Flip mediocre.
Yeah,
They
it's like a bad
Someone
rep.
it's so funny. Someone described the Light Tech to me as a more expensive replicant.
because it
Like-
is. That's
Because
what
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah, they're just not that good.
But they sound worse. They have either the exact same or slightly worse tolerances. The Light Tech is a ripoff, and you
I-
gain nothing from getting.
$1,100. I'd
The
rather
thing
wipe
is,
my
I think
ass.
JK. I just don't like JK because he stole designs. He stole the Monarch blade design from the Alien. He overprices like everything, and bro, he made a full G10 pinsless Orca trainer that sold for like 300, right?
No,
Yeah.
it sold for
They
650.
sold for like
That's
a lot
so
more than
dumb.
that.
They
That's
sold it for
so fucking
And yeah,
dumb.
and I saw them retail for like 1K. That's like, I mean, not retail, secondhand for 1K. That's so dumb. Like,
It is.
it's full G10.
The
It's
trainer.
like the most.
trainer.
It's the
The
worst
trainer.
knife I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
What
It's
in the
really-
goddamn? Aren't the fucking blades titanium?
Yeah.
What in the fuck?
People
Okay,
just like it.
listen. The one thing I'll give him praise on is I'm pretty sure that those two orcas that have the abalone shell inserts are going to support the shooting victims of the Colorado shooting
Oh
recently.
my god.
I think that's a pretty noble cause because he could make a lot of fucking money off those things.
The thing is, JK, I won't. He's the most evil person, but like he knows how the market works, and I just gotta give him praise for that. He knows that
Well, you gotta be fucking evil to work in retail.
he knows that whatever he makes will turn to pure gold as long as it looks quote unquote unique.
He's the what I like to call him. He's the supreme brand of the community.
Yeah.
Yo, I like Supreme.
Yeah, no one likes Supreme, but they buy it because of the hype. So.
But
Yeah,
okay,
it's fucking
Matt,
hype
let's
as
put it this
shit.
way. Matt, let's put it this way: what inherent quality do you gain from spending that extra like ~7 price tag?
Clout.
So you gain
Exactly.
nothing. Exactly.
No, I get clout,
Exactly.
and
You gain nothing.
it makes
Yeah,
my
exactly.
TV big.
You gain followers.
Oh,
yeah. So
thought-
nothing.
On that note, thoughts on Squiggle and Kusky?
I think Squiggle's pretty cool, and I call him Kuski, so fuck you.
Yeah,
It's Kuski.
Kuski. It's Kuski.
Really, I call him Kusky. But
Nobody.
You're it's not like Husky.
Kuski's my neighbor.
What?
is he actually?
No, he's not.
He lives very close to me. He's like 20
That's
minutes
better.
away.
That's better.
Anyway,
I like Kuski. I'd like to get a set of Damascus handles from him.
He
I just
he
want to see how his
He-
barrels feel.
he-
I always never hear people shut the fuck up about the barrels. So
well,
I just
because the
wanna hear it.
barrels are good. Barrels are really good if you have a knife that you really like, but it's too handle bias.
yeah.
That's it.
I think the barrels are fitting a very good niche in the community.
Yeah. Barrels
know,
help a
Especially with the
lot.
brass
In
and
my opinion,
fucking
squiggle
titanium.
scales are really overpriced. I saw someone considering an AB for like squiggle scales. Like, bro, that's
Well, yeah, it's supply and demand. It's capitalism, my dude.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but it's kind of
Apples
I'm not
are
willing to
fucking
spend that
dope.
much on scales.
It is
Well, that
heavy.
doesn't mean it's
It
right,
is a
though.
heavy
It doesn't
price
mean
tag,
it's right,
though.
Yeah, no, it doesn't mean it's right, but I mean, shit, if you're gonna go get your bag,
I will
for
admit they sound really,
Applebee's?
really nice. They're like the
Oh,
best
yeah.
sounding scales I've ever heard. Like they're really, really nice.
No,
Okay,
I
but-
would do
hold on.
terrible things for Squiggle
Matt.
67 right now.
But Matt, wouldn't you say the same thing about people who resell Krakens then? Because they're just using capitalism for it.
Oh.
They're making their
But
bag.
at the same time, you know, Krakens are fucking cheap. They're fucking aluminum knives, and I don't fucking like aluminum. So
Okay,
therefore, aluminum makes me mad.
But you're selling titanium scales for another knife that has titanium scales already, but has a blade and a bushing system, washers, hardware, etc., etc. It's the same ideology. You can't really pick and choose like that.
I can.
You just, nah, it's kind of cringe. It's either all bad or it's all good. That's it. I think resellers are cringe as fuck. I think price gougers are cringe as fuck. I
I think price gouging is like cringy as fuck. I've never seen Squiggle scales alone go for like $600.
SMDS.
But when you,
Well, no shit. He overprices everything. I just came in a box, $750. Like fuck you.
I mean, the thing is, like, I think, what's it called? I think that the supply and demand. Well, I remember like price gouging being a really huge problem, like back, like isn't it still a huge problem though?
It's still a master
you
problem.
still have people like SMDS and you have Kai Hates Pie, who
I was
always,
just about to say, yeah.
those are the
Alright.
two
Yo,
big
he
ones.
tried to sell me the Zolo 2 prototype for fucking almost $500, and I was like, negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Buy normal fucking Zolo. Number 2 is not that important, buddy.
You should be going for 300 max.
Yeah, he was going for
Make 50 profit off it.
he was going for a good amount of money.
I don't know
Dude
how
was selling it
people.
for like 325.
I don't
that
know
he
how
bought
people can sell stuff for above like the cost. I don't know why they think that they can make a huge amount of profit.
No, they know they can. No, they know they can do that because they can. It's just that they can.
I make money with knives because I buy low and I don't sell high. I sell for
You sell for normal.
market. Yeah, I sell for market, but I buy low.
Exactly.
not
So you make exactly. I bought a V1 Mako that wasn't even that bad of condition, like probably 7.5, and I bought it for $35 shipped. and then I sold it for. No,
Wait,
I
like 50, 60.
I traded it for a fucking vortex.
Yeah.
So like there you fucking go.
Basically, I had it come up recently. I fucking made $400 off a sale. I bought a Matrix for $460, and then I traded it for a brand new Bowie Matrix when my other Matrix was beat.
Ballistic one, yeah.
Yeah, a fucking Bali Ballistic Matrix. I don't even know how much the shit goes for.
Oh yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on Bali Ballistic, Bali like all those dudes?
I don't
like Arthur Goins.
I am not familiar with Bali Ballistic.
I personally don't think that like Hammer and Rotten and all that shit. Yo, a regrind knife should make that shit like $1,500.
Oh yeah, what about what do you guys think of the Halo Blade replay by Revenge of the Blades?
That thing looks so sick.
We stand.
Bro, that dude
Kyle's making cheap reblades, good quality reblades, and I dig it.
Bro, that Halo
that guy.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my.
That guy's next level. He's giving like Hammer and other rebladers like a run for their money.
So is Psycho in a way though, because Psycho makes some pretty nice shit. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true.
Psycho does, but he charges a lot for them.
He does charge.
He charges like the price of a wrap for a reblade.
Kyle came in and destroyed the market. Is what he did.
He fucked up the game.
Dude, I remember when he started making like his reblades started at like $50, $50 to $60. And then he's like,
the first one that he did was that Squid Trainer.
Yeah, the Squid Trainer like Bowie blades.
Bowie, yep.
Yeah.
And then my homie Homeless Man Flips has the second reblade that he ever sold.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
was the Sahara.
Yeah.
It was the Sahara Bowie.
He also has that, but that's a talk for another time.
What are your guys' stance on the current market for mods, such as like anodization, finishes, regrinds,
It's fucking oversaturated as fuck. And it's
oversaturated and it's expensive.
The thing is, I see modders pop up everywhere, left and right.
Yeah, everybody and their fucking mother has a fucking power source nowadays.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
why
it used to be like really special. Like
I did shit for free for a long fucking time.
No, modding used to be like a commodity. Like if you had a modded knife, it used to be like actually kind of cool. But now you could get a modded knife for like $5, like the mods. It's kind of like
yeah, anodizing.
I used to do it for free for a very long time.
Everyone's just doing anos now. Everyone's trying to like do mod work.
There's a big difference between the high quality anos and the low quality anos. Like a very distinct difference.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
You're paying for quality, which you have to respect. People aren't actually crashing the market, but like there's just an oversaturation of just modders in general. Though.
Yeah, you have to do everything right.
The thing is, like, I think the problem with most modders is that they don't know what they're doing. Like, they know what they're doing, they just don't know how to do it well. That's why you don't see a lot of modders.
I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna be right back.
Have fun.
While he's gone, like, Arthur Goins, Bully Song, like, you know, all those modders, they know what they're doing. They actually do cool stuff, you know.
Yeah, Arthur's sick.
Yeah, Arthur's sick, Bully Songs, Anos are super cool. And then you have the more, like, you know, like I guess more technical anos. Mods like bushings, fitting washers, you know, regrinds. Like you have those type of anos, which are a big game changer because you're changing the fundamentals of the knife. Wait, just call them scams.
Scales.
Oh, scales.
I said scales are another mod.
Barrels.
Yeah, like scales. You got JT. JT is like the king of getting scales.
Yeah.
I think a new quote-unquote recent type of modern trainer blades, trainer reblades, which haven't been like a thing in a while. But, you know, hourglass blades.
Yeah, hourglasses are sick.
They look really intricate. Like they're actually a cool design.
My problem with hourglass is I heard someone say that the Tanto rep blade flips like an alt, and that's kind of cringe.
Why? Why would it flip like an alt if it's a Tanto?
What did I miss?
They gotta work on their balance then.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing that's kind of cringe.
Wait, what? What did I miss? What did I miss?
Hourglass.
The Tanto hourglass rep blade, I've been told flips like an alt. I find that really cringe.
I don't. Trainer.
Other than that, I want to go into something more controversial. So let's talk about women flippers.
Your mom flips.
If you flip good, you flip good.
Exactly.
Sex
you flip
doesn't
well. I
have.
can give a shit what's between your legs.
Yeah, gender or
my favorite
sex.
female flipper right now is Tiny Hands. She flips amazing. I think it's respectable. But then you have people like Your Mom Flips.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, bro.
She doesn't even flip that good.
What's the deal with all that shit? Because I hear people bring her up all the time.
Because what happened is when that BRS competition, when it got found out that it was rigged, I think she got like
she
moved
won
on to,
it.
like the next round. Yeah, and then people got mad because she flipped like shit, and she really did. It was a terrible.
Bro, like for those who are listening, if you are still listening, go to her account. She literally has a picture of her flashing. Literally, just her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, her ass is all over her page. Practically.
I'm gonna see if I can confirm that.
Nudity.
For research. For research.
Your mom flips.
We can actually follow Tiny Hand. She like does amazing flipping. Like it's not even funny.
Oh shit! I gotta follow her. Her account's private.
Is it actually? Wait.
Yo, her nose is way too long.
When has her account been private?
Yeah, when was it privated?
Yo, she looks like her name is Deborah.
It is. She did private her account. That's weird. Anyways, so what happened?
Probably because she has her ass all over it.
That's fantastic, Jonah.
Funny
she went from being like just nobody knew who she was, to then being her clip being shown everywhere because it was really, really bad, and her winning the competition or something like that. She got really close to winning, something like that. And people went to her and said that she flipped like shit and didn't deserve to win, which is true. And she took that as hate towards her instead of hate towards BRS because she's slow, right? And then it turned into, okay, well, you don't like my flips because I'm a woman, which also wasn't true. And then BRS went on a live and then was like, oh, well, she got attacked because she was a woman. No, she got attacked because she flipped like shit.
Her clip was terrible.
Nobody cared that she was a woman.
It was
Nobody
only
cared.
Okay,
it was
like,
biased.
We came for flips,
it was biased.
We actually wanted to see talented flipping in the mob. You know, that's what kind of attracted the whole community to the mob. We wanted to see the best of the best.
She looks like a guy, but I mean, I digress.
All right. Thoughts on flipping tripping?
I don't fucking know. I don't really care.
She doesn't flip that good.
Okay, like she flips fine.
It's very samey. It's like Wizards only. It's very. If you see one clip, you saw them all.
She's very good at being somebody who flips squid products. And there's a reason that she's sponsored by Squid.
Yep.
Because she's a very basic and bland flipper. And
it's standard. I wouldn't call it bland. We're just textbook flipping.
It is bland though, and textbook flipping is bland. That's exactly what it is. So
do some interesting shit.
She's literally made to be a squid.
I will say, bro, she gets so much harassment. Like it's not even funny. It's like I've seen really creepy stuff like on Reddit posts and on like Discord servers. I was in the quote unquote official Balisong Discord. If you know the one I'm talking about, you know the one I'm talking about. But
yeah, the one I got banned from.
Did you get banned from that one? It wasn't Will Hirsch or the other one.
Nah, I got banned from the other one.
Okay, well, they talk about clones a lot, but other than that, I'm not gonna get into it. They were like talking about like, okay, first of all, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure flipping tripping is underage, like she is, and like they were talking about her like stuffing her bra. It was really messed up. Like it was really like creepy stuff. Like, and these people were like, I don't know, like probably 14. Like it was very like, oh my gosh, it was just like bothering crap out of me. So I left that server after I saw that shit because I wasn't gonna really look at that, and it kind of like brought attention to me because like there's a lot of people who like, and it's true that people objectify women flippers just because they're women. Like it's a truth, but I don't know if that directly correlates to their growth. I should say, because like I don't see.
I think it does. It definitely does.
Every female flipper has a following because there's so few of them.
I mean, artsy.
There's
like who also flips like shit. Yeah, exactly.
I
just like Artsy a lot more than the others, just because she knows she has like not that much power, albeit, but like she still has some motivation and like drive in the community, and she does it by supporting CS:GO valleys.
There's also the T is Eli, and they have 900. They have 920 followers, and they're a girl flipper.
The T. What?
I've never even heard of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I found it in like 2 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, I already know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, found it.
Yeah.
920 followers.
Yep.
That's a lot. Oh my
How did they
God.
flip?
Let me actually look at
Watch
what
their videos.
Hmm.
Ooh, what's the name?
Oh.
Watch their flipping.
Let's move on.
It's actually-
Anyways.
I've seen worse. Never mind.
What is the name?
Anyways. That is it for episode 1.
Yes.
We're just gonna cut it off there.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep going down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, this is
We're
an
gonna
hour
talk about
episode.
World War II now
Oh,
that we're at.
Dude, we're literally gonna fucking pull Vietnam flashbacks. Alright.
Yeah, we're too young to have a
This
Vietnam
concludes.
flashback.
This concludes
Okay.
the first
this concludes
episode.
episode 1. Thank you for everyone tuning in. This is gonna start as a bi-weekly podcast.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, it's going to be every other week. We are going to be posting on Fridays. We do have a guest for episode 2 planned already, so that's gonna be exciting. Look forward to that.
We do.
We do.
Oh.
We do?
Good. It's really good that we're all on the same page here. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. If there's any topics that you're interested in us covering in, let's know in the
Comment it.
And most
but if
likely we
you're-
won't get to it. We'll
if
just
you're-
get to it eventually.
You shut the fuck up. If you're not comfortable with putting it in a public comment section, DM me on Instagram at jack_piotti_pyro.
And he'll leak it in his story. Don't worry.
I will leak it in my story. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's funny. But yeah, that's about it.
We
How
will
you
see you
end a
guys.
podcast?
We will see you guys in the next one. Adios.
Cut to some beautiful raccoons.
Yeah, cut to raccoon. Oh wait, no. Cut to Matt's clip.
Oh yeah.
Cut to Matt's clip.
Cut.
He couldn't
Cut.
fix his mic.
Yeah.
to
Oh
the map.
no. Oh no.
Cut to the
Put in
Matt
some-
clip. Holy shit.
Oh my god, how did you see the screen? Oh my god. My hand will help. Get aggravated.
Please tell me that you guys are recording this. Please.
Matt, you you have to tell us what's wrong so we can help. I'm gonna pass out. Dude, I'm gonna pass out. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
I'm dying in here. My no people can hear me from across the street. I need help. Someone help me. Goddamn. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh my god. Ow. I'm in so much pain. I'm on my floor. I'm on the floor. I don't even know what I got on the floor.
Looking at my screen.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay, so it's wrong with your mic.